At the end of the Leeds Marathon, former rugby great Kevin Sinfield finished the race in emotional fashion. The man he is carrying is his former teammate, Rob Burrow. Here are the moments prior to them crossing the finish line together. Sinfield pushed Burrow around the full course, per Paul Cheatham-Carkes. Here, they were on the streets being cheered. And here they were at mile 14. Sinfield would speak with the media afterwards.
I know how much it meant to him. I know that over the challenges over the last couple of years, been desperate to get involved, but we've just not had the means to be able to do it and be able to look after him properly. Today was the ideal opportunity with the support we've had, with the chair, with the different protocols that were put in place behind him, meant we could do it safely and be able to look after him properly. Yeah, certainly the best thing I've done in my life.
Rob Burrow played for the Leeds Rhinos alongside Sinfield. He was diagnosed with MND, a rare condition that progressively damages parts of the nervous system. This leads to muscle weakness, often with visible wasting. Weeks after his diagnosis, he spoke with the BBC.
When did you start realising that something was up? What was going on?
My speech was slurred. Family telling me I'm slurring my speech a bit. I didn't really believe them. But it got worse very quickly. I was diagnosed.
The most common form of MND?
By Lou Gehrig's 37th birthday, Carlos Beltran's age, he could not leave his house within months to take a picture of him working at his desk. They would have to force his hand closed around a pencil. And that within months of that, he would not be able to raise his own head.
ALS, a.k.a. Lou Gehrig's disease. The great Yankee first baseman enshrined in the Hall of Fame, whose life was cut way too short at 37 years old. The results are devastating. Google Rob Burrow, and you see a man as fit as an ox, competing at the highest level in the sport of rugby. Today, he needs assistance and is carried by his teammates to complete the race. The diagnosis was revealed to the public in 2020. Kevin Sinfield began running to raise not only awareness but funds for everyone affected by this terrible disease. He raised more than 8 million pounds over 7 marathons in, get this, 7 days, followed by 7 ultra marathons in 7 days. He described the latter as, quote, a run for a mate with other mates. 6 people are diagnosed every day, and unfortunately there is no cure, said Jen Scribbins from the MND Association. But what this event is doing is raising those funds to help us get closer to that cure. In 2021, Burrow told The Guardian, I don't think you ever know your inner strength until you get told you are dying. I would never have known I could be this positive when getting the news. He uses a software called eye gaze. Essentially, his eyes will focus on a letter to formulate answers and type sentences. In addition to Sinfield, Rob's wife has also taken up marathons to raise awareness and money. Her initial target for the marathon was 7,777 pounds, a nod to the number 7 shirt her husband wore when playing. However, since competing, she raised more than 53,000 pounds. We will leave a link in the description box below. If you can, please donate to help fight this devastating disease.